Good morning, Thor, Well, and everyone. It's been an incredibly wet morning throughout Metro Vancouver, and that includes here in Burnaby. We're here along the Lougheed Highway, which is just reopened in both directions. It was closed for hours here this morning after a deadly accident. There's actually been 3 separate accidents overnight throughout Metro Vancouver, 3 people killed, and that includes here in Burnaby. So along the Lougheed between Lake City Way and Underhill Avenue. It opened up in both directions about 10 minutes ago, I would say. This after a single vehicle accident that happened around 1 o'clock this morning. Reportedly 3 people inside the vehicle. Firefighters had to work to get them out, and the driver died at the scene. There's a couple other accidents as well that we'll get to in just a moment. But first, again, with the weather, it's incredibly wet. Lots of pooling water out there, so be careful. We were along Great Northern Way in Vancouver as we were driving out here, and it looked like a swimming pool in one of the lanes. So very wet, and as Russ has been mentioning in weather, we should be getting more rain later today. Mary?
All right, Greg Harper reporting in Burnaby for us. Thank you, Greg. Police are working to determine if the weather may have been a factor in 2 other crashes. In Surrey, a pedestrian died after being hit by an SUV on Highway 10 at 152nd Street. Police say the driver didn't stop, and this is being investigated as a hit and run. It happened around 8 last evening in the westbound lanes. That portion of Highway 10 was closed for several hours. Mounties hope someone may have dash cam footage of the incident. And police in Delta were on scene for hours after a crash on Highway 17 near Delta Port. It happened around 6 p.m. near 56th Street. The highway was also closed for hours between Tawasin and Ladner while police investigated.